let's go ahead and talk about your Utah Hockey Club.
Utah Hockey Club gets their first shutout. Absolutely awesome. In Jackson Stauber's debut for Utah, is that where I want? Do I just want to jump right into it? I'm good, right?
I'm doing the.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm going to just go into my intro.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole purpose of saving ourselves editing is completely blown at this point.
So. Yeah. Okay. In Jackson Stauber's debut for Utah, and only his 7th NHL game and his first game since February 22nd of 23 with the Blackhawks, Stauber made 29 saves for his first NHL shutout, and the Utah Hockey Club defeated the Vegas Golden Knights 6-0 at T-Mobile Arena. The shutout was the first one in Utah Hockey Club history, and was pretty cool to get a win over the Knights, who are only obviously 5 or 6 hours down the road. We had a video a couple weeks ago about some goalie problems. Have we found something in Jackson Stauber?
Yeah, I think so. Let's not bury the lead here on that. When it comes to that 6-0 domination that the Utah Hockey Club had, and we'll definitely get into the offense for sure. But really, the star of the game was Jackson Stauber for sure.
Yeah,
his 29 saves in his first NHL shutout, by the way.
Right,
something that's very, very cool. An incredible performance that he had in that game. And what's great about that is Utah came out scoring aggressively. They had 4 goals in the first period. Keller scored a goal at the 5:33 mark. Kerfoot made it 2-0 with a shorthand goal at the 9:26 mark, which was an open net goal.
Yeah.
Samsonov. I can't ever say that like clearly. Some of these names, man, in hockey, jeez,
kill us. They just kill us.
Samsonov did make a diving effort to get at that. Got a piece of the puck there, but it still made to cross the goal line there. And then Smaltz scored with a left circle from the left circle, and then Cooley also scored with a redirection from the slot. So, yeah, that's a 4-0 first period, just onslaught of offense.
Absolutely.
While you got Jackson just locking it down on the other side.
Yeah,
first quarter of the game there.
Yeah, really cool.
First third of the game.
Period.
Yeah. Third of the game. It's period. Okay. Anyway,
we're new.
Yeah, this is great. With that said, also Michael Carson also scored a goal on the rush in the second period, making it 5-0. And then of course, you got Schmaltz also scoring his second goal of the game on a power play, putting a wrist shot in on an open net from the right circle. You got Coach Tarigny stating that he was glad that Schmaltzy and Carsey got the monkey off their backs, as they are important point producers for this Utah Hockey Club. So, last week we put out a video saying how much the Utah Hockey Club is in need of a goalie, and not in need of a goalie fix, not necessarily a goalie.
Correct. Yeah.
And we don't know how long.
We'll link that video right up here.
Yeah, somewhere.
Right up here.
Would it be up there?
Yeah, it should be up there, because if I actually tag it in the video, it'll be right up there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice. Can you time that up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
I got it.
Good to know. Yeah, YouTube, beautiful thing. Yeah. Anyway, I would just have to say that first of all, the shutout there is something that's going to be awesome. It's going to be probably one of the funnest games that I've watched all season.
Yeah,
where this team really kind of put up the points and came out aggressively against. Just whenever they're playing the Knights, man, they just seem to have a little bit more urgency. I don't know. Have you noticed that?
I do, and I wonder if some of that urgency, and obviously hockey fans, tune in and let us know. Does some of that come? As the Arizona Coyotes and their closeness to Las Vegas, I wonder if there is some of that rivalry there, and if that rivalry has carried over from this team, obviously moving a little bit further north, but I feel like we're just as close to those guys as we were before. Phoenix to Vegas is probably 5-6 hours the same way.
Yeah, it's just as close to Colorado as well, 5 to 6 hours away. So we didn't really kind of put ourselves closer. Well, the team, we got to keep in mind that the team is a separate franchise.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a new franchise that inherited all the assets.
Yeah,
it's the same players, same coaches. Yeah. So for them, I think the rivalry would be the same. For us, I feel like it feels like the narrative has been pushed to kind of have the Avalanche be our rival, our artificially created rival.
Right.
But what I also think is that I just think the players and the fans just get it up more for the Golden Knights, man, when they're kind of playing against that team.
Yeah.
So I just think, I don't know. I think we're going to have that be the team that's really going to be the ones that we're going to be able to consider as our rival going forward. I mean, that's just my early opinion on that. More to see on that. It could switch to Colorado. Who knows? But I definitely like the idea. I like how they play. I like the hustle that we're getting whenever we play the Golden Knights. Even when we get smacked or, it's not even a good game or it's an ugly game, there's still intent there,
Yeah, absolutely. So, and it has been really fun to watch some of those games. And you do kind of look forward to seeing like, oh, it's a Knights game. I definitely want to tune into this one.
Yeah, it's been great, man. It's been great. We want to hear from you folks. Let us know what you think about the Utah Hockey Club's first shutout. Let us know in the comments down below what you think about this team and how they play against the Golden Knights. Do you think they're going to be our built-in rivalry there? And we'd love to hear from you on that. And, it's been a couple weeks since we've been on, so we definitely wanted to cover that shutout for sure. Love
Absolutely.
Let us know. All right. Next we have, after that, let's go ahead and talk about an interesting story for our Utah Hockey Club.
Yeah.
This is an interesting one for sure. So the Utah Hockey Club, wait a minute, am I saying the walk-in?
Yeah. Yep, your intro on this one.
Oh, I got that backwards. Okay, so the Utah Hockey Club was forced to walk to their game against the Maple Leafs there in Toronto, which is kind of interesting there. Not the first time it's happened, but if you want to go ahead and break down what happened to our Utah Hockey Club as they were trying to just, go out there and play some hockey.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, first of all, this is not the first time even a Toronto visitor has had to ditch their vehicle to make it to an event. I mean, former One Direction band Niall Horan even had to walk through traffic to make it to his concert at Scotiabank.
Mm-hmm.
So, to just go into this Toronto traffic a little bit more, you read all of these articles on it, and it is listed as crisis level amount of traffic in this area specifically during any event. And according to INRIX, the average driver in Toronto loses 63 hours per year sitting in traffic in Toronto.
Oh my gosh.
How insane. That's literally 2.5 days, over 2.5 days, dude, just sitting in your car in Toronto. That's how bad it is.
Wow.
Okay. So these guys are pretty much forced to walk out. They were just pretty much sitting in the bus, realized they were not going to make it to game time. The guys hop out, walk down the road, get into Scotia.
Were you able to find out how far it was?
It was like 1.5 miles.
Okay, because I could not find.
It wasn't crazy far from where they ended up walking. It was like a mile.
Still a mile and a half dressed in suits, man. That's not easy.
Dressed in suits, and the fact is like you just added 1.5 miles to your workout. I mean, these are obviously professional athletes, but I mean, I don't want to go walk 1.5 hours before I'm about to go suit up for a 2-hour game.
Right. Yeah. No, I'd have to say for sure,
especially in dress shoes.
Yeah, not great.
I mean, these guys were looking fly too.
Yeah. Did you hear the source of the reason for the traffic?
No.
It was the annual Santa parade.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
The annual. So just so you guys know, Santa parade, no, in Toronto, just get out of there or be ready to walk.
Yeah. Interesting enough, this is not the only time where a professional sports team had to walk to their game. Did you hear about this?
Yeah.
So the Detroit Pistons had to take the subway during the New York City Marathon to get to the Brooklyn Nets.
They're like, we got to do something.
Yeah. So they get on the subway and they take the subway to get to the game against the Brooklyn Nets early in November.
Yeah.
You're like, come on, guys. Like, what is going on here? I love some of the posts on Reddit. I don't know if you read all the comments on stuff like that. Some of them were hilarious. They're just like, who is teaching these? Like, who is booking all these reservations and bus times?
It's so funny, dude, to just think that like, how do you not coordinate when these teams are moving and what's actually happening around the city when you're coordinating all of this stuff? Like, you guys clearly need a coordinator. Guess what? I got you. Let me know.
Yeah, exactly.
I can make sure we get there.
Yeah, that'd be funny. It's hilarious. But
we had a comment from Mr. Brandt there. He said, "Good workout for them."
Yeah, exactly. 1.5 miles, you get to those 10,000 steps.
Yeah, we have a pre-show cheers. They have a pre-game workout.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I just think it was hilarious. Definitely worth talking about a little bit there. When it comes to Utah Hockey Club, we've been gone for a while, but there's a couple subjects we wanted to quickly hit.
For the record, they do end up losing that game.
Yeah,
3-2,
which is not at all a conspiracy. Did you see the Twitter from the Utah Hockey Club?
No.
Yeah, they just said, interestingly enough, they lose because the Maple Leafs that was their third game in a row in a winning streak. So they're just like, is there a conspiracy or not? It was just a little tongue-in-cheek thing that the team's Twitter put up there. But I thought
the fact is they were obviously way too tired due to all the walking. I think this game 100% needs an asterisk next to it. We're talking like the 2020 championship teams.
We need to We need to replay it.
Sorry, I
That's
had
what
to
we
go
need to do.
there. Had
We
to
need-
go there.
We need to replay. I'm good with it, dude. You know, we got another ring. We're good. Yeah. So we need to definitely do something with that. You know, it's got to be like an asterisk, or they got to replay the game, one of the two, and make them walk a mile
They
and a half
pick,
when they
yeah.
come when they come to Utah.
Or both teams got to, yeah.
You know,
Park them on like 6 South and be like, yeah, figure it out.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. We want to hear from you folks. Let us know in the comments down below what you think when it comes to the Utah Hockey Club. Are you as excited as we are about their first shutout against the Las Vegas Golden Knights? And, you know, that being the team that they take down in a shutout for the first time. And also let us know what you think about, you know, the unfortunate situation of your Utah Hockey Club, the boys on the ice having to walk a mile and a half to get to their own game. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know in the comments down below.
Yes, absolutely. Make sure you guys tune in. Check it out. Let us know what you think.
As a reminder, folks, we did just launch a new channel for your Utah Hockey Club called Utah Hockey DNA. It is a channel specifically for your Utah hockey content. We'll be posting all of our Utah hockey content here first. So if you have not yet, jump over to that channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We'll be giving away one of those sick new Utah Hockey Club jerseys once this channel hits 1,000 subscribers. So make sure if you have not yet, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that giveaway. If you're watching this on our main channel, DNA Sports Recap, the link to that channel will be in the description below.